Welcome back to Let's Say We Ski and Snowboard. See if we can get down Dragon's Den on our feet this time. More people than I expect over here. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to help you over there, dude. You're not in the right place for that. Ah! I'm not going for like a world record run down here or anything. I just want to not stagger. Not stumble. Okay, if you can get an amazing run on Dragon, I'd say that was one. It might be that you can't get an amazing run on Dragon. Because I didn't just get one. But we can at least go for a perfect run from peak to base. Regardless. And it's not tough to do one. Once you get to the beak. Since I've done it a decent number of times before. So we should at least get perfect run here. I guess I'll just cut out the past 15 minutes of me wasting time. Right there. Now I'm getting really paranoid about needing to do perfect landing or safe landings. In part because I don't want to mess this up all of a sudden. But also in part because for some reason on Dragon you need a much, it seems like you have a much higher standard for how you land. It's so much harder to land without stumbling in Dragon than is anywhere else. I don't know why that is. But I plan to take the back route for the perfect run, or for the amazing run on Dragon instead of this one. But I guess this works just as well. I should get credit for it just now because I absolutely did a perfect run. Yep. Do you see that, tour guide? So there's that. The question now is where else I need to do an amazing run. And I really don't know. And how many other places are there that where one might do an amazing run? I feel like this is one of them. I feel like you might have an amazing run here at Serpent's Den. That's not an amazing start.
Got everything? Man.
So let's start by trying this one, because that seems fairly intuitive. I can look this up later too if I want, but I feel like trying to master every part of this mountain would also be a pretty fun exercise. Apparently it's not Dragon. It'll give us another reason to have kind of our last bits of fun with each part of this course. So that apparently wasn't it either. And I can just go from top to bottom a few times, ensuring I have what you might consider an amazing run each time. and see if at some point I get an amazing run. Credit for it. Would be an idea. Although I already know that I got one for Gnome, I think it was, for Gnome's Hideaway. So I'm not gonna worry about there in particular. But for instance, Unicorn's Domain is also another candidate. If my uncheck works. Ah! It's falling out. There you go. The only criterion that I know of for an amazing run is probably not ever stumbling. But it probably also involves speed in some capacity and some things like that. I don't know what else. So it's a little tricky to be certain of. Like, I don't know if I should be doing tricks or anything like that, for instance. I don't think so. I don't think I ever did tricks for any of the amazing runs I did on... Actually, anywhere. I don't think any of the 3 amazing runs I've done involve tricks. I don't think. Could be wrong. That definitely wasn't another amazing run. Basilisk could be one. I don't know what there is to make amazing about a run through Basilisk, though. Like speed or whatever else. And it's easy to get through without stumbling. And I could try going through the back route on Dragon as well. I just figured that one probably wouldn't count. Because what I figured one of the criteria was being fairly fast, and if I have to go through the back route on Dragon's Den, I would imagine that'd be too slow for it to actually count, depending on when the game counts my speed and how and all that. There's a bunch of stuff to dodge here too that could also make for a kind of cool, amazing run, I guess. Also more spots that I might not have gone through before. The game might want me to go through for full credit of everything. Considering that we still haven't gotten that thumbs up either. I already know that this amazing run, if there is one to be had here, is forfeit, since I already stumbled at one point. So I can go back to Dragon if I want to try the backside. It should be easier. You can also go onto the larva from here. Huh. It's pretty far up here. And you can take the Basilisk helicopter. Anyways. Yeah, though I do still imagine that what I'm missing on the mountain might be a Basilisk. There are just so many random spots to go through here, between the rocks. I think I managed to actually find a fast route through Basilisk once. Never done that before. Look at that. I thought there's an amazing run to be had on Basilisk. I'm fairly certain that I just did it. If you're in measure, you can see if you have to do tricks for it. Although there's nowhere else to do many tricks in Basilisk anyway, so I doubt that's really it. When I'm on the helicopter, that red dot disappears.
Got
It's
everything?
weird. Still curious, though, about missing anything here on this slope, so I do want to take another look down here. The area that I might have skipped over before. Part of the difficulty here in Amazing Run qualification is I don't know precisely where everything begins and ends for testing for whether you've done an amazing run. So I don't know where I have to start being amazing and where I can stop being amazing, where I can expect to get credit for having been amazing, or note that I haven't been amazing because I haven't gotten credit somewhere. Things like that. I feel like I've probably gone through all of Basilisk now. Having done that as well. So I feel like anything that I'm missing is probably somewhere else on the map. Maybe. So I have no idea where. Alright. So I can also try going through the back of Dragon as well. That's just another idea. You'd think though that if there's an amazing run to be had on in Dragon's Den that I would have already gotten it. Unless you were required to go through the back for some reason. It also does depend on when the game starts counting, starts paying attention to whether you're being amazing or not. Like for instance, it might have only just now started because it only just now showed the icon for Dragon's Den. So it might not matter that I was slow getting to this part. In which case though, it would be a little overly easy, I think, getting an amazing run here on Dragon. If that was all I had to do. Because in that case, okay. I just went fast down the slope. Just now. That's already done. Dragon, I feel is... or Dragon. Giant, I feel is probably too open for that to be one of the places for an amazing run. I could be wrong. Also, again, it could also depend on what the criteria are. It could be that you actually do need to do tricks. It could be that there are different criteria for each amazing run as well, or something silly like that. I doubt it would be on Kraken an amazing run. As full on Kraken has multiple routes you can take. I would think it would be something that doesn't really have serious branching paths. Like Gnome's Hideaway doesn't have that much in the way of branching around. It's mostly one path you can take, so that's why probably why it makes sense to be an amazing run candidate, and it is. It's one of the places you get amazing runs. Ding dong. And then here as well. Kind of. It's open, but still. There's some room for amazingness, I guess. So I'm not completely sure if it couldn't be the fin, one of the things that you can jump over. But it's so big, it would be tough to jump over. I don't see any good spots to jump over it from without clipping it. So I'm not so sure. We are about at episode time too. I guess I'll cut it here. Next episode we'll just see more hunting though for amazing runs, and we can keep our eye out for it, the next thing to jump over. But I'm considering just looking that last part up now, or at some point now. And then I guess we'll just see where else we can try to do amazing runs. And it definitely occurs to me that one can, assuming that Dragon's Den isn't one, because, like I said, Dragon's Den is one of the ones that makes sense because it's fairly linear and whatnot, although it's super short for one, and it has 2 paths. But I got what you'd call an amazing run on both paths, I think, so that probably won't be it. It could be Yeti. That's also a possibility. So you can try that as well. Oh hey, that's a way to actually get your friends down here. Teleport down here, because they won't follow you in here otherwise. But that Yeti is also a possibility, we can try that out. Otherwise, there's Serpent's Den, their secret serpent, I guess. I think the serpent's skin. And we can just experiment otherwise. But I don't think, there's not much going on in Unicorn's ravine, so that's probably not it. I don't know, we'll see. Bye everyone, I'll try Yeti next.